Overwatch 2 just got a small balancing patch that nerfs Venture and Orisa, and more changes are on the way. Let's have a look. A short update video on today's balancing patch. This update that just rolled out was announced yesterday by Alec Dawson, the lead hero designer for Overwatch 2. And it comes in just 2 weeks after Season 10 was released, with some fixes to, well, according to the community, the most urgent problems. And the first of those problems being Orisa. The old horse got nerfed pretty hard, much to the relief of some high-level tank players. The duration on a 45 was reduced from 4.5 to 3.5 seconds, and Orisa will now move 20% slower while fortified. The cooldown on her javelin spin was increased from 7 to 9 seconds. I do think that these changes are going to help. The question here is, of course, who is going to be the next tank that people complain about? My money is on Roadhog. We'll see if that is a bad thing or not in a few weeks. That being said, Alec also shared on Twitter that they're currently working on some other changes for tanks, and that those changes will be part of the mid-season balancing patch, which should be arriving in 2 to 3 weeks. So, whoever is taking over, enjoy it while it lasts. By the way, can we give Reinhardt that passive that he has in the Mirror Watch event? Thank you. Also on the nerf list is our new friend, Venture. This might be surprising to some people because they felt pretty good upon release. So good actually that they added them to competitive immediately. The thing is that Venture is one of those heroes that requires practice. But once you get the hang of them, you'll quickly become the bane of the enemy backline's existence. Much like Doomfist and Genji. Now we're 2 weeks into the release and some people have figured them out. And according to what I've heard, their win rate is about 3% too high, especially in the metal ranks. But even in Masters Plus, there are still a bit of an issue, and they hope to level that out with these changes. The maximum explosion damage on the Smart Excavator was decreased from 45 to 40, and the initial impact damage for the Drill Dash was decreased from 40 to 30. The ultimate charge cost on Tectonic Shock was increased by 10%. Those changes kinda make sense. I personally feel like the numbers are a little steep, but yeah, I always think that, so. Talking about numbers, remember when they nerfed that DPS passive a few weeks ago? Yeah, they changed it back. It's back to 20%. But what we need to do now is play the game, give it a week to properly test it, and then give our feedback, which we will not be doing. By the time I had the chance to download that patch, the whole of the forums and Reddit will be on fire. You know what? For now, that was it. A huge thank you to my patrons. I could not make these videos without you guys. You have my eternal gratitude. Check out this video on game developers fearing for the future of live service games. But above all, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Bye bye.